Hello, my name is Ponce, and welcome to another video of Vast Cuisine, where I'm speed building Medaya. But today is going to be another thank you video because as of recording this, my channel became the legal age for drinking in terms of subscriber count. So I just wanted to say thank you to whoever, became the 21st. I hit the goal. I wanted to hit this goal last month, but I'm glad that I hit it overall. So today we're going to be doing the bar restaurant combo. We're going to be taking this little building right here and filling it in. This area I've built way in the past. This, has to be, it's been empty for about probably, I'd say 2.5 years, I'd say. But today we're going to fill it in. And so we're going to start off by getting rid of the, well, not getting rid of, but covering the outside layer. I wanted to, create a like a bit of a like a brown, earthy tone building with like light, the light wood, to kind of offset that. And overall, I think I'm pretty proud of the way it came out. So here we are, bringing that bright, that bright wall that I wanted from the get-go. And right now I'm just doing the inner shell, trying to just cover it all up, make sure that I actually have a space to work in. And in 2 seconds, I'm about to turn on the light because I was, contemplating between, doing night vision or just doing the lamps. So in 2 seconds after I get the floor in, that will be happening. And I kind of thought it was a little weird that the glass looked like it was like almost glowing, but it's okay. It's okay. But so right now I'm just filling in the, I'm making the way that I want the walls to look. Coming up with an idea. And here I am adding the first few lamps. I move those later on in the video, but for right now, I just need light. I just need some light, to illuminate what I was doing. And those were the spots that I chose because they were kind of in the middle of the three little sections I kind of wanted to situate for the for like the eating area. There I am separating the that entryway into a coat closet, and I decided to kind of pull a Krusty Krab aspect with the bathrooms and the kitchen right there by creating like a loft over the kitchen and bathroom area. And doing the floor for the bathroom. Right now, I'm just, building the restaurant. Just building the restaurant, getting it all situated. I wanted to figure out how I wanted to do the lamps because I didn't want the light to be visible from the bathroom into the restaurant. But, I ended up just putting lamps on top of the loft area anyway, just because I didn't like the fact that it was just dark there. There's the kitchen and the bar area getting illuminated. Add some, some lamps in there. There's the bar. I wanted to play with bar height, so I gave them like that step stool. Well, not like that step stool, but I gave them that half slab floor instead of it just being smack dab on the floor, because I wanted people to actually be able to sit at the bar. And I also gave them some sinks and stuff, so that way they can wash the glasses and do whatever they need. There's me stocking the shelves, and here I am. I wanted to do a little, like a little microphone thing. I was trying to find something that looked like a karaoke machine, but right now there really isn't anything. So I just decided to skip that and go straight into the tables. I added some booths in the back, maybe this is like, for like the celebratory parties that just really want their privacy. And eventually I do illuminate the bar a little bit better because the way it was, the lamps weren't cutting it, so I definitely had to add some extra lighting. Here I am doing the bathroom area, separating the bathrooms, putting in the lamps, dropping that ceiling because, you know, it was too tall. It was too tall for it to be a bathroom. And I wanted to add a little decoration, you know, break up the room a bit. Here I am hanging coats and extra pots in the thing. There I am doing the kitchen, starting with that walk-in freezer, which is going in the back. There I am doing the kitchen. I decided to, you know, cut off that door so that way I had more counter space. And I wanted to do like one of those industrial, like restaurant cleaners. So that was the idea behind that in the back. And then those are like, you know, like plate storage. But it didn't, you know, it didn't look the way I wanted it to. But I'm actually, you know, overall I'm glad with the result. There I am stocking the freezer. Decided to just cap it off with some slabs, you know. There I am making the fryers. There's some tickets that, you know, need to get fixed and situated. Decided to add some art throughout the restaurant. You know, just something. There I am doing the men's room first, because I love doing the urinals. And then here's the women's bathroom. Gonna have 2 stalls. There I am doing the sign, and that's it. That's the whole restaurant. So here's that, you know, that same, you know, entry shot that I did earlier, but now it's coming to a full finished restaurant, bar, whatever. And I'm very happy of the way, you know, it came out. I'm glad that I waited till I understood how to do an interior a little better before coming back and doing it. And so here's the restaurant, the bar, and all of its goodness. And I like to say thank you to the person and all of the subscribers that got me to get to 21. You know, like that was like a little milestone I created for myself, and I'm happy that I hit it. And, you know, let's see if we can hit 50, flip it, you know, sky's the limit. But anyway, I thank you all for watching the past, present, and future. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And subscribe, please. Tell your friends.